The story of Noah's Ark is one of the most enduring tales in human history. Passed down for millennia, it tells of a great flood sent by God to cleanse the world of wickedness. Noah, a righteous man, was chosen to build a massive ark. He was to gather his family and two of every living creature to survive the deluge. The flood came, wiping out all life except those aboard the ark. After the waters receded, the ark came to rest on the mountains of Ararat, a symbol of hope and a new beginning. This story, found in the book of Genesis, has captivated humankind for centuries. It speaks to our fear of destruction and our hope for redemption. But could this story be more than just a parable? The search for Noah's Ark has become a quest for some, a mission to prove the literal truth of the Bible. Explorers, archaeologists, and adventurers have all been drawn to Mount Ararat, the legendary resting place of the Ark. The mountain, shrouded in mystery and perpetually capped with snow, holds an almost mythical allure. But what if another group was also interested in uncovering the secrets of the Ark? What if this group operated in the shadows, their involvement hidden from the public eye? The answer might surprise you. It lies buried in recently declassified documents from a source you might not expect, the Central Intelligence Agency. Mount Ararat, a dormant volcano in eastern Turkey, has long been synonymous with the search for Noah's Ark. Its towering peaks, reaching over 16,000 feet, dominate the landscape. The mountain is shrouded in an almost mystical aura, fueled by the biblical account and centuries of speculation. For believers, Mount Ararat represents the tangible link to a pivotal event in human history. The idea that the Ark, a vessel carrying the seeds of a new beginning, rests upon its slopes is a powerful image. The mountain's remote location and challenging terrain have only added to the intrigue. Explorers have braved treacherous climbs, harsh weather, and political instability for a chance to uncover the Ark's secrets. Numerous expeditions have returned with tantalizing clues: wood fragments, strangely shaped rock formations, and anecdotal accounts from locals. But concrete evidence has remained elusive, fueling the debate between skeptics and believers. However, the release of previously classified documents from the CIA has added a new dimension to the search for Noah's Ark. These documents reveal that even the world of espionage was drawn into the mystery of Mount Ararat. In the world of intelligence gathering, secrets are currency. Governments go to great lengths to protect their sensitive information, keeping it hidden from the public eye. But sometimes, those secrets are brought to light, offering a glimpse into the hidden machinations of power. Such is the case with a recently declassified CIA report, a document that has sent shockwaves through the world of biblical archaeology. This report, buried for decades in the agency's archives, reveals a long-held secret, the CIA's own search for Noah's Ark. The report, dating back to the Cold War era, details the agency's interest in Mount Ararat and the possibility of locating the Ark. It outlines a period of intense surveillance utilizing cutting-edge technology of the time. The CIA's involvement, shrouded in secrecy for over half a century, raises more questions than it answers. Why would a powerful intelligence agency dedicate resources to what many consider a biblical myth? The answer may lie in the geopolitical climate of the Cold War, a time of heightened tensions and global uncertainty. Perhaps the discovery of a relic as significant as Noah's Ark was seen as a potential propaganda victory, a way to assert ideological dominance over the Soviet Union. The Cold War was a time of unprecedented technological advancement, particularly in the realm of espionage. Spy planes equipped with high-resolution cameras soared over enemy territory, capturing images that could mean the difference between war and peace. These planes, flying at the edge of the atmosphere, became a symbol of the era's paranoia and technological prowess. But their missions extended beyond monitoring military installations and troop movements. The CIA, it seems, had a different target in mind: Mount Ararat. The declassified documents reveal that the CIA utilized U-2 spy planes to photograph the Ararat region extensively. These planes, flying at altitudes of over 70,000 feet, could capture images with incredible detail. The hope was that these photographs would reveal anomalies, something out of the ordinary that could indicate the presence of a large, ancient structure like the Ark. The CIA's use of spy planes highlights the lengths to which they were willing to go in their pursuit of the Ark. It also speaks to the technological advancements of the time, where even the most remote corners of the world were within reach of sophisticated surveillance equipment. Section 5. Secrets and Presidents from Eisenhower to Reagan. The search for Noah's Ark wasn't just a low-level operation within the CIA. It reached the highest echelons of power. The declassified documents reveal the involvement of multiple U.S. presidents from Dwight D. Eisenhower to Ronald Reagan. These men, tasked with leading the free world, were also privy to the CIA's clandestine search for the Ark. Memos and briefing notes indicate that these presidents received updates on the operation, expressing curiosity and, at times, skepticism. The interest from the White House adds another layer of intrigue to the story. Was this purely out of personal curiosity, or did these presidents see the potential significance of finding the Ark? The answer remains elusive, lost in the annals of history. However, the fact that the search for Noah's Ark reached the Oval Office speaks volumes about its perceived importance, even within the corridors of power. Section 6. Doubts and Determination: The Persistence of a Legend. Despite the CIA's best efforts, the search for Noah's Ark yielded no conclusive evidence. Years of surveillance, analysis of aerial photographs, and even on-the-ground reconnaissance missions failed to uncover the Ark's final resting place. Skepticism grew within the agency, with many questioning the validity of the entire operation. Was this a fool's errand, a waste of valuable resources on a biblical myth? Yet, despite the setbacks and lack of concrete evidence, the CIA's interest in Mount Ararat persisted. The allure of the Ark, it seems, was too strong to resist. Even as doubts crept in, a core group within the agency remained convinced of the Ark's existence. They argued that the biblical account, coupled with centuries of folklore and anecdotal sightings, warranted further investigation. The persistence of this belief, even in the face of mounting evidence to the contrary, is a testament to the enduring power of the Noah's Ark legend. Section 7. Science steps in, analyzing the evidence. While the CIA's search for Noah's Ark may have been shrouded in secrecy, the scientific community has also been grappling with the legend. Geologists, archaeologists, and other experts have examined the evidence, both physical and anecdotal, in an attempt to separate fact from fiction. Their findings have been mixed, fueling the debate between believers and skeptics. Some scientists point to the geological evidence of a massive flood in the Black Sea region thousands of years ago. They argue that this flood, possibly caused by rising sea levels or a catastrophic event, could be the basis for the Noah's Ark story. Others dismiss this theory, pointing out that the Black Sea flood, while significant, wouldn't have been on the scale described in the Bible. The analysis of wood fragments and other artifacts found on Mount Ararat has also been inconclusive. While some samples have been dated to ancient times, none have been definitively linked to Noah's Ark. Section 8. Belief versus proof: the ongoing debate. The search for Noah's Ark highlights the often contentious relationship between faith and science. For believers, the Ark represents a tangible link to God's actions on earth, a physical manifestation of their faith. The idea that this ancient vessel, carrying the seeds of humanity's rebirth, could be found is a powerful motivator. Scientists, on the other hand, rely on empirical evidence, tangible proof that can be tested and verified. The lack of such evidence when it comes to Noah's Ark has led many to dismiss it as a myth, a story passed down through generations but lacking a factual basis. The debate over Noah's Ark is ultimately a debate about the nature of truth itself. Can faith and belief exist alongside scientific inquiry, or are they fundamentally at odds? The answer, it seems, lies somewhere in between. The search for Noah's Ark may never yield definitive answers, but it continues to captivate our imaginations and fuel our curiosity about the past. Section 9. The Enduring Mystery of Noah's Ark. The release of the CIA's classified documents has shed new light on the enduring mystery of Noah's Ark. It reveals that even the world of espionage, often associated with pragmatism and realpolitik, was drawn into the allure of this ancient legend. While the CIA's search may not have uncovered the Ark's final resting place, it serves as a reminder of the power of belief and the enduring fascination with biblical mysteries. The search for Noah's Ark continues, driven by a potent mixture of faith, curiosity, and the desire to uncover the secrets of the past. Whether the Ark is ever found or remains elusive, its story will continue to resonate, a testament to the power of human imagination